everybody. I shared a quote on my client group today by J.F.Kennedy. The end bit of it basically saying, let us take responsibility for our own future. And it really, really resonated with me today. I kept thinking about it all day. And bizarrely, I don't know whether it's because of lockdown, so I've had more time to think about, more time to do the things that I really enjoy doing, like gardening and reading and spending time with my family because we can't do anything else. I don't know if it's a bit of that, and I've probably been musing about it for a while, or whether I suspect it was, and this quote was just the final sort of straw, or the final sort of puzzle piece, sort of fitting it all together. But I suddenly thought that, well, when it comes to what I choose to rush back to once lockdown is eased, that's my responsibility. It's up to me whether I choose to do what I want to do or not. And so today I've made some really quite big decisions for myself. I've let go of certain commitments that I've been committed to doing for quite a while. And some little things too, like I have tomorrow I have got a very, very long day with clients and with team, and I'm working from about 9 in the morning through to about 10 at night with just a couple of breaks for lunch and dinner. My responsibility totally for committing to doing such a long day. So that's my first error, shall we say, and first accepting of that responsibility. But secondly, my husband's been in my office. I'm actually in my office today, this evening, doing this, not today, and I suddenly thought, well, I'm back to back FaceTiming with clients and Zooming with team. Is he doing many conference calls today? Because he's usually working from my office now that we're all based at home. So I just asked him, I took responsibility for that, and I said to him, do you have many conference calls tomorrow? And he said, I've got a couple. So I said, well, you've got a couple, I've got a whole day. Can I have my office back tomorrow, please? And we'll do a swap and you work from the kitchen. And he just went, yeah, of course, no problem. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? That's fair. And so for tomorrow, we're swapping over. And I thought, well, it's only because I took responsibility for that. He didn't know. I mean, he knew that I had back-to-back clients, but he didn't put two and two together. Perhaps didn't realise just how difficult it is for me to work from the kitchen on days like that, and perhaps didn't realise how difficult it is for the family as well, because they have to tiptoe around and they can't always have lunch and cups of tea and everything if I'm dealing with clients. And all of that was because I took responsibility for my future. And it's exactly the same when we're choosing to lose weight. It's up to us what we do. We can choose not to stick to a diet, and then we face those consequences, and that's our responsibility. Or we can choose to stick to a diet and face the consequences of the difficulties of that, the things we have to let go of. But ultimately, it comes down to us and us taking personal responsibility for our future, for our own happiness.